In Crow Country, there is an achievement called Thorough, which requires you to defeat all 4 mini-bosses that you can find within the game. Now, because this is a survival horror game, a lot of these actually are very non-mandatory at all. As long as you kind of figure out the puzzle of the room, you're able to escape, with the exception of boss number 3. This is going to be a quick guide to show you exactly where all of the bosses are, and also just really to let you know that they're not that difficult. You can kill them pretty easily. I mean, you can just escape, go get more ammo, and then come back. It's a whole thing, but let's walk through all 4 mini-boss locations that you can find in Crow's Country. Did I just call it Crow's Country? It's Crow Country. Come on. You should know better than this. Okay, so boss number 1, you're gonna run into this guy in the haunted hilltop, assuming that you are following the story, you know, turning those statue things around. The crypt is going to lock itself as he pops through the side wall. You know, it can be very surprising because this guy looks a lot bigger than any of the enemies that you've faced up until this point, but all good, just chill out. You go over and you can actually unlock the gate just on the side there by interacting with it, and then you can leave the crypt at a moment's notice. This is what I kind of did, and then I revisited this back once I got the shotgun because that just made quick work of the boss. And so yeah, you can just do that, and quite frankly, you can avoid him for the rest of the game, but if you want that thorough achievement, you gotta go in there and you gotta kill that thing. Boss number 2, this one is actually kind of optional. It's going to be in the staff hallway that's located beside Tolman's office, so kind of on like the left side of the map. And so you're gonna walk by this thing and you're gonna see this giant like box with like a cage attached to the front of it. And of course you can just leave this box there and you're like, okay, cool, whatever. But if you interact with it, then you take off the window where you open the front of it, and then it's gonna tell you that you can hear some breathing. Ominous. Then the next time that you do revisit this place, you're gonna see the little head pop out, and then it's just gonna go back inside the box, and then as soon as you get close to it, it's gonna be like, oh, surprise, here I am, and I'm ready to fight you. And this one's kind of fun because it just like kind of crawls around and then it stops for a little bit. And this is another just completely optional boss because you can just leave, like you're not boxed into here at all. This is not mandatory, but you know, if you got good weaponry on you, why not? Also too, there's a lot of environmental stuff around here, so that makes things easier as well. Just take this guy out even if you don't have all the weaponry in the world. Now, boss number 3, I think that this one is technically mandatory because when you've unlocked the whole basement area and you go down there and you're seeing all of this crazy stuff, you're gonna inevitably end up into the break room. When you go to the very back and then you flip the switch to kind of turn on the root excavation thing, then you get locked into there and then this mini boss is gonna pop out. And you can't really escape because you need to put in this code, which you can only get by defeating this boss. Honestly, I had the Magnum at this point and I've been following all the secrets and stuff like that. Guy just gonna pop up in the corner. I'm pretty sure that I programmed this right on YouTube, so shout out to me. But once again, you kill him nice and easy, and then he's gonna drop the little license plate, which will give you the key in order to escape out of the room that you're stuck in, namely the break room. And boss number 3, crossed off the list. And now for the final boss, boss number 4, this is gonna be in the room just beside Crow's office. You're gonna go back here and then you have to solve a little bit of a puzzle, put in a code, and then once you do that, then you get locked in and then this boss flies through the wall. I'm noticing a trend here of the bosses just deciding, hey, we're gonna surprise you and lock you inside of this room. This one, not technically mandatory. All you have to do is step on the dice, just scattered in ascending order, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Why did I say 7? There's only 6 numbers on a dice. If you've got all the weaponry, which at this point you're close to the end of the game anyways, you got a little bit of ammo to spare, then you can kill this thing, makes it a lot easier to worry about the dice. And there you go, you got boss number 4 down. And then just like that, nice, quick, easy guide on where all of these 4 mini bosses are. I feel like the actual thing that most people don't understand is that you get the achievement for it, which is the thorough achievement. So, you know, you might as well. Super simple, you're bound to run into these guys pretty much just on any single playthrough, but of course you actually have to kill them if you want to get this achievement, so just make sure to put them into the grave and you're chilling. Wow, that was actually a lot quicker than I was expecting. But hey, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you thought that this was helpful. I've got a couple of other Crow Country guides on the actual channel, and I got a lore video coming out shortly, so stay tuned for that. We'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye everybody. Have a great day. Peace. I'm extending this outro. I don't know why. Okay, cool. All right, goodbye.